Mother Nature has tried to take Cardington off of the map, but through the cooperation of the citizens of the state of Ohio and the citizens of Morrow County, we're going to put Cardington back on the state map here.
And so the people of Cardington set out today to restore their town. They started by salvaging what they could. There wasn't much left downtown or at an apartment complex about a mile away. In the face of all the destruction, people still found some things to be happy about. A woman found a pet bird, a little battered but alive. Ruth Ann White found only a few pictures from her household, but she wasn't upset. Did you have insurance?
No, I didn't. No, I just moved in there.
You're alive?
Yeah, that's the important thing, alive, and the kids is okay. That's all I care about.
Trucker Dusty Coulter was concerned about finding 2 high-powered rifles in the debris, yet he was counting his blessings.
What do you mean? I'm lucky. That's all. Could have been killed. Could have got hurt. But I've got a job, so I'm not worried too much.
In the midst of all their troubles, some of Cardington's residents made their way to church this morning. The minister said he adjusted his sermon to fit the occasion.
We just count it a privilege to be in your house today, Lord. We realize that many could come today. Some are injured, some are in the hospital. Lord, there are others out in the country around about who found it impossible to even get in town today.
About a third of the congregation was able to make it today. On the other side of town, a woman was appealing for help for her sister.
Go down to Cardington High School, okay? Yeah, get down there and they'll take care of you. Okay? Yeah, take your people and go down there so they need to know how many there are and everything. So get down there at the high school and they'll take care of you.
They will help the people that don't have husbands and don't have kids.
They'll take care of them for you.
Governor James Rhodes was in Cardington to reassure people that help will be coming soon.
Yeah, we'll take care of all the families.
The governor planned to stay until evening. The National Guard and other law enforcers are planning to stay indefinitely. There's no telling when the town will be back in full swing. However, the publisher of the newspaper says the Independent will be out Monday. He'll take a loss on the special edition. He lost most of his advertisers when the tornado stopped this downtown clock and set back a lot of lives. Sharon Cornegay, Eyewitness News, Cardington, Ohio.
It's 1 a.m. Sunday morning in Cardington. The panic, chaos, and disorganization from earlier in the day, just after the tornado hit, are gone. The town has literally been shut down by the Ohio National Guard. Except for an occasional patrol car driving through and a guard patrol here or there, the town looks like a ghost town. Probably the most noticeable things during the night in Cardington was the almost complete darkness, aside from the headlights of a few cars and the news media lights, and especially the eerie silence. The silence is only broken on the west end of town by the sound of Ohio Edison crews working to restore power to the community. Few of the townspeople are out. The Guard has made sure of that because it's too dangerous without lights. But we run across 2 men, Don Fraker and Larry Wilt, owners of a grain and chainsaw business, completely wiped out by the tornado.
I'll never rebuild it. It costs too much. I'll just let her go. 'Cause it's gone.
So what happens next?
I don't know. Wait and see. It's a hell of a way to go out of business, I'll put it that way.
The real activity during these early morning hours is at the high school, the temporary disaster center. But even there's not as much to worry about as officials has first suspected there might be. Cardington residents left homeless by the tornado have found shelter with friends or relatives whose homes were untouched. So the gymnasium at the high school, set up to house the homeless, is only used by the volunteers staying the night. As daylight breaks, it's down to business. A briefing of the Red Cross, then the volunteers going house to house to assess the damage. And the bulldozers, trucks, and cranes move in to tear down what is now being called a disaster area so the new town of Cardington can be built. Dave Stanton, Eyewitness News.